Yeah, just a quick review of the Belhope hand massage device. So, what's it for? I mean, why would somebody want to buy one of these? Well, a couple reasons. Well, if you have like something like hand arthritis, like a chronic condition, that'd be something, you have a lot of hand pain, you would want to buy for that. Or if you have like kind of tired, overworked hands, let's say you work on an assembly line, or you do a lot of repetitive motions with your hands, over and over. Your hands are fatigued by the end of the day. A lot of typing, for instance. This is something that's really going to help with all that. So those are the main reasons. So this is, I think, two main things. Number one, it has a full hand massager. So massage does two things for your hand. Number one, when muscles get massaged, it helps relax them. Okay, so it does help relax any muscles that get massaged. The other thing it does, it increases the circulation. Okay, so increasing the circulation always helps things heal, also helps flush out any toxins. If you get the circulation going, if there's any toxins built up from repetitive hand motions, then this is really going to help with that kind of thing. So that's the massaging action is the first thing. Second thing is, and by the way, it has 9 different intensities of the hand massage, which is pretty good. So you have a lot of customization there, to find the right level, comfortable level for your hand. The other thing it does is heat. And there are 4 different levels of the heat, which is nice as well. Heat, here again, mainly relaxes things, muscles like heat, sore muscles like heat. Also increases the circulation, heat does. And so here again, for all those reasons like massage, heat's always good, get that circulation going, get rid of any toxins, helps relax things, helps any healing that needs to take place. So those are the 2 main things that this thing does. This one is kind of interesting too, because it also has this fan cooling feature. So I guess you can kind of cool down your hands a little bit too. I don't know how cool you actually get with that. But the main thing is just the massaging and the heat. That's the main benefit of this. So is this permanent or temporary relief? Well, if you just have an overworked hand now and then, you use this for like 20 minutes, you massage it out, usually doing pretty good. If you have a chronic condition like hand arthritis or something like that, you probably need like a multi-pronged approach really to get long-term relief. So for instance, our hand arthritis usually doesn't get any better as time goes on. And what are some things that do give you long-term relief from hand arthritis? Well, hand exercises, okay? But let's say you have bad hand arthritis and you can't really do the exercises right now. So what you do is you put your hand in this 10, 20 minutes. Your hand gets nice and relaxed, circulation's going, move those joints better. And now the pain level's down, and now you can do some exercises which get you the long-term relief. So like say, even if this doesn't give you, say you have hand arthritis, even doesn't give you like instant, long-term relief, basically it's going to give you a temporary relief that allows you to do other things to get you to where you want to be. So for instance, I'll just use this as an example. Treat your own hand and thumb osteoarthritis. You would want to couple the massager with like range of motion exercises. So if you go to any kind of hand therapy, like say to get rid of stiffness or, tight joints, hand arthritis, hand arthritis have limited range of motion. We're always going to do range of motion exercises. And why is that? Well, that's because your hands, the joints in your hand are synovial joints. Synovial joints have synovial fluid. Synovial fluid coats the joints and gets nutrition to them, okay? And how does that synovial fluid get spread around? Through motion. So if you have a hand and a finger joint, you're not moving very well, you're not moving through the full range of motion because of pain or whatever, you're not going to get that synovial fluid spread all the way around. And so, the joint's going to suffer. But if you start moving it more, you get that synovial fluid spread around, things do a whole lot better. So, always do some range of motion exercises. The other big thing we want to do is a strengthening exercise. This book, for instance, you don't have to spend all day doing exercises either. You get like a lightweight. You can do things like for your finger flexion. You can do for the pinch grip. I mean, there's just a bunch of things that you can do for your hand. But here again, getting your hands stronger, you get more stability in the joint. Your hands can do more. That's where you get the long-term relief. Here's something, even in this book has something for thumb osteoarthritis. A lot of people have base of thumb arthritis, also known as carpometacarpal joint arthritis. So you might think, oh, there's nothing I can do for that. Well, actually there is. There's a muscle called your abductor pollicis longus, and you can see it attaches right to the base of the thumb, where all the thumb arthritis problems occur at the base of the thumb here, and that will help stabilize the joint. So there's actually a simple exercise you can do to strengthen that. You're actually using like a rubber band for resistance. And you can actually strengthen that muscle and get more stability over that thumb joint. And then as you get more stability, then it gets stressed less and the pain gets less. Also has some exercises for coordination, just a bunch of stuff. So here again, that's more for longer term relief. This stuff, you know, if it's a say you have just an overworked hand now and then, you can use this, get permanent relief. Otherwise, you have more of a chronic condition. Use something like this to do other treatments that get you the long-term relief, like getting your hands stronger, more flexible. So there you go. Good little device. Check it out.